Sanergy is a social enterprise in Nairobi, Kenya. Kenya is right there in East Africa, next to Tanzania, Somalia, and Uganda. Our challenge is this: 40% of the world, or 2.5 billion people worldwide, lack access to adequate sanitation. And despite the toilet being considered the greatest medical advance since 1840, 1.2 billion people are practicing open defecation or using what are known as flying toilets because they lack access to a better sanitation alternative. That's 8 million people in the slums of Kenya alone. But enough of the messy stuff. What can be done about it? Sanergy's innovative model starts by building toilets that are then franchised to local entrepreneurs like Hannah here, and those entrepreneurs can make up to $1,000 in income because people are paying to use those toilets out in the community. That's about 3 times above Kenya's poverty line. Then we collect the waste every day, and bring it back to our central processing facility. It's tough work. Then the magic happens. Using the power of composting and other technologies, we process the waste into byproducts that can be sold to the market. Products like electricity, biochar, organic fertilizer, and soon animal feed. Okay, so Sanergy is a company turning poo to gold, and along the way, we're providing sustainable sanitation to folks who need it. And what happens when you fund a Sanergy loan on Kiva? Let's use Mercelin as an example. This is Mercelin. She runs a vegetable stand in Nairobi, which she has used to raise her 8 children. Mercelin is also the guardian to 7 orphans, and Mercelin wants to buy a Fresh Life toilet from Sanergy because she wants to use the profits to fund the educations of the orphans. Just like any business, the faster she can get her startup capital, the faster she can start turning a profit. That's where you come in. You can go to Kiva and find Mercelin's borrower profile and chip in towards the funding of her loan. Because Mercelin's loan is funded by generous Kiva lenders, her toilet gets built. Every month after that, Mercelin will pay back the loan in monthly installments, and in a year's time, she will have paid the loan in full. That's when Kiva returns the money to you, and Sanergy will tell you how she's doing with her loan. Cool, so Mercelin got her loan, had her toilet built, and now she's paying for school for her orphans. But that's not really the end of the story. When you fund a Kiva loan for Sanergy, you're contributing towards tackling the global sanitation crisis, which means the number of flying toilets is reduced, children are at lower risk of dying from diarrheal disease, women aren't risking rape by having to venture out in the night to reach a toilet, jobs are created in an area where unemployment is around 40%, and Sanergy is able to expand our network of toilets, thus creating sustainable, hygienic, affordable, accessible sanitation for all. Not bad for 25 bucks, right? You're gonna go fund a Kiva loan now, right? I'm glad we had this talk.